Well, this is the first weekend that San Diego has been back in the red tier, and that means indoor dining is back on.
Yes. So, Mark Mathis has been live this morning in the Gaslamp Quarter. He's at Panevino's with more on how you can enjoy today and the next several days. Mark, I feel like saying, don't have any more coffee. Don't have any. I don't think you need the coffee.
My gosh.
You are so naturally energetic.
I'm going to be up for 4 days. 4
Don't do
days,
it, my friend.
Elizabeth. How are you? Good to see you. All right, so she was cute, Annalyn. Anyway, so hey, I just figured out what I could do. I could come in and be like the Dean Martin and sing, when you're, it's the sun with a big pizza, that's amore. Anyway, how are you? Alessandro, he started the place 29 years ago. Been here 29 years. He owns, I don't know, 22 restaurants throughout San Diego. And you got a big goings-on this month because of your 29-year anniversary.
Yes, Mark. We are very proud and very cheerful to celebrate this phenomenal, benchmark, to say the least. Yeah,
it really is. When you think back 29 years, this place was $1 a square foot. Now it's Lord knows how much. But you paid $2,000. What 29? You have been through a lot down here, bud.
We witnessed a lot of recessions and the 9/11 crisis, the real estate crisis, and this pandemic, and we're still here to tell the story.
This is your $29 menu, right?
Yes.
What do people get to pick?
So we're doing it for next 29 days. We're doing it from 4 to 6 every night. We're also stretching it for Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 4, our brunch time. And so we get a choice of salads or some soup, and then a choice of the 3 pastas: the fettuccine with the bolognese veal beef ragù, the paccheri, which is the 2 pasta with the fresh pesto sauce with a little goat cheese on it, and eggplant, and then the malfatti, which is the spinach ravioli with the vodka cream tomato sauce.
Holy cow.
Let's not forget the tiramisu.
Yeah. You can't forget that. Let's start with that. We're going to talk to you a little bit more about what you'd like to see take place down here. Not only a fantastic restaurateur, but also great business mind, Alessandro. And one of the best business decisions you've ever made is bringing in this gal. I'm telling you, she's a tough cookie. She scares me. She scares me, Alessandro. This is Annalisa. She's the GM here. Now, I didn't know y'all had brunch on Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, so we just recently started. So we serve it Saturday and Sunday from noon until 4. So these are some of the items that we have on the menu. However, we do serve a full dinner menu as well. So this is the veggie frittata served with fingerling potatoes, avocado toast with some strawberries, goat cheese, a little bit of salad on the side. We do offer bottomless mimosas.
Yeah, now you're talking, Annalisa.
Yes. So just come on by, Mark. Come on by. We're ready.
Can I get those 2 to go? Those are fantastic.
Of course. I did it just for you.
I know. I tell you, I love you to death. But seriously, working for you, I think it'd be tough. Alessandro, come on out here. Now, as mentioned a minute ago, he's a great restaurateur, but he's also a great business mind. He knows what he's doing. And let's talk a little bit about what you would like to see happen and what you've discussed with a lot of the restaurateurs, business owners up and down Fifth Avenue.
Yeah, we sort of have a wish ever since the street was open because of the pandemic to just pedestrian alleys on most days of the week. We want to see eventually stretch it to a promenade, which the city's been talking about it for the last since we opened 29 years ago. They've been talking about closing Fifth Avenue. This pandemic is making it make it a little faster now. So we're hoping that the city, with the mayor who's on board with this, will kind of close it up for good by building the bollards on the side streets where they close the street and just have traffic going to the G Street to F Street, and build a promenade by connecting the sidewalk to sidewalk with bricks, a beautiful promenade with lighting, trees, and make this an unbelievable place, tourist destination, number one. Bring the conventions back here and have them walk around and rival Little Italy again. Little Italy is thriving right now. I mean, we just opened a new restaurant there, Allegro, we hit immediate success. We own Farmer's Table there, which is super busy in the square, in the piazza. But that right now, it's been marketed very well. Tourists are very, they love to go there, but locals want to go there. We want to bring the locals here. Right. In order to bring the locals here, we need to do something on the Gaslamp to make a world-class destination again prior to the pandemic. And
Yeah.
the promenade is the best thing. In addition to the Horton Plaza hub that it's being built right now, it will bring so much traffic in that way. So
Yeah. Well, I can't thank you enough, and San Diego thanks you, my friend, for so many years of service and so many years of what you've done for the Gaslamp and all of San Diego, and I just couldn't be more proud to be your friend. And Annalise, I was just kidding. She doesn't scare me. She's one of the good ones in life.
thank you, Mark. We really appreciate being on this morning with you here.
Well, it's been fantastic. Come on down to Panevino. 29 years down here in the Gaslamp, and one of the first restaurants, and one of the only restaurants to really make it through all these recessions and COVID and everything else. Let's talk a little bit about the weather, if we can, real quick. We're going to have a nice day today. We're going to have a cool week. Temperatures are going to be in the 50s. 60s for the most part. Both coastal areas and also the inland valleys. Currently outside, we're in the 50s and lower 60s through most of San Diego County. We are going to warm up. We're going to have onshore, offshore winds as we head into the next couple of days. And but it's going to be a mild week, a relatively benign week as far as the weather goes. Nothing in the way of rain or snow. All that's going to stay well to the north of us. Temperatures throughout the day today are going to be in the 60s, and should be a real nice day through most of San Diego County. Get outside. Come on down here. Do they still have the farmers market down there on Sundays?
Yes.
On Sundays, yeah. And so here's your forecast, powered by AccuWeather. We're going to have highs in the 60s. In the coastal areas, a lot of sunshine. We'll also be in the 60s in the inland valleys. In the mountains, we're going to have nice conditions, and then in the deserts, it's going to be sunny and warm as well. Thank you, Annalisa.
You're welcome.
You know I love you, right? I was just kidding. Alessandro. I keep saying Alejandro. One of my buddies is called Alejandro, and sorry. And he owns half of San Diego County. If you're going to mispronounce somebody's name, it shouldn't be him. All right. All right. Y'all come down to Panevino. Good morning, San Diego.
Good morning indeed. Yeah, Alessandro with a double S, I imagine, because it's Italian. Alejandro is more like Spanish.
Nice job,
Yes.
Bubba.
Yeah. Very good. All right.
I'll talk to Sarah.
We got to get out there, Jason, and help continue to support this restaurant that
Absolutely.
has been there now for 29 years. And $29 for what we just saw on the table, that special.
Not
He's
bad.
going to have that special for the next 29 days. Can't beat that.
All right, the Aztecs suffered a crushing loss Friday night against Syracuse in the first round of the March Madness tournament.
Coming up, we're recapping the game with Balboa's